everyone, and welcome to Girl on Fire. My name is Isabella Milano, and I'm your host. I am joined by the absolutely amazing singer, songwriter, dancer, actress, and Juno nominee, Carina. Carina, thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my goodness, I remember being just so excited because you really inspire me. And as a young woman in the arts, what are some things that have really motivated you, gotten you through tough times?
I would say things that have motivated me is listening to other artists such as Alessia Cara, who writes about, really positive and inspirational messages. That's what I want to do as well, not only as a solo artist, but also in my band Girl Power.
Wow, yeah, Alessia Carr, like a fellow Canadian. I love how you mentioned her. Yeah, she's awesome. That's amazing. So I know that we know you're multi-talented from just introducing you. How has, kind of being someone in different realms of the arts really impacted you?
Well, I always just try to, broaden my skill set, try different things. I've, been a singer, a dancer growing up. And also, I've played guitar and piano just to kind of accompany myself while singing. I like to just, mix it all up so I can do a various of different kinds of performances. Like some people might enjoy a show with more dancing and singing. Some people might enjoy a more acoustic guitar type of performance. So yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. My father's actually a musician, so he's been able to teach me a lot of different things.
Wow, yeah, that family dynamic. That's amazing. That's so nice that you found that influence as well. Um, that's where do you see yourself kind of you've grown up in this like with art and music and dancing, like that's awesome. Like within 5 years from now, where do you kind of see your career going and where would you like to find yourself?
Well, I'm already super grateful with the Juno nomination with Girl Power. Of course, that was amazing. Hopefully, we can, do it again or even like an award in the States. I know Grammys is similar to the Junos in Canada, right? So, maybe something like that. I would love for an original song to maybe trend on TikTok because that's like the hot new in thing now. Just, traveling the world, spreading messages of positivity and my social cause and Girl Power is Give Peace a Chance, so I would like to do more work with that. I've done some speeches at Youth Day Toronto, so maybe some more positive speaking and things like that, just to spread the message of Give Peace a Chance, and not only through speeches but also through music.
So tell me a little bit more about that cause, like working with youth and what that means.
Yeah, so Give Peace a Chance is me basically wanting to inspire others, not only in my own community, but like all over the world, to take part in things that they think will change the world. And so basically, I have done a cover of Imagine by John Lennon. He also has a song called Give Peace a Chance, so I would recommend checking that out, of course. You know, there's just like so many different things you can do, like donating for fundraisers, taking part in different things that are happening in your community where, if you're a performer, you can perform at it and you can, give back to your community while doing something that you love.
Right, yeah, giving back and also, finding that beautiful balance where you're creating something through art, something that you love to do, and sharing it with other people. That's really lovely, and I'm so glad that you found a calling for it. Like you're in a girl band, so how has kind of learning to work with other like-minded musicians, young girls, like what does that mean for you, and how has that actually helped you in your journey?
Honestly, I love working with them. They all became some really close friends of mine. We actually have a song called Friends Click, which is about when we first met and how we felt. We just automatically had that attachment to each other. Of course, we have a range of ages. So some of the older ones, like me, will kind of be a role model, I would say, to the younger girls. Some people have more training in dance or something, so they'll do some choreography and they'll help the ones who don't have training in dance and things like that.
Wow, that's amazing that you guys, you use your strengths to help each other and to build each other up. I noticed that you have a business of yours. You're also like this entrepreneur.
Yeah, during quarantine, well, we're still in quarantine, but the first part of it, I got into tie-dyeing. I saw it a lot on social media and I was like, I need to try this. So I didn't think it would turn into my own business, but I love doing it, and all of my friends liked, receiving little gifts when I would do drive-bys and stuff throughout the summer just to visit some friends for birthdays or whatever. And I'd, drop off a little bit of a tie-dye gift, whether it be like a t-shirt or a matching set or something like that. Everyone seemed to like it. I think I was pretty good at it. I would just do it in my backyard when the weather was nice. Now I've had to adapt to some inside stuff. But yeah, my shop is To Die For Shop on Instagram.
To Die For Shop. That's amazing. I'm definitely going to check that out. I know like tie-dye it's just so cool and it's in fashion, so why not? I'll definitely check that out, and we'll put that on the screen here. So definitely check out her store, To Die For. So yeah, that's great where you're finding yourself in, your artistic element. Are there any other things that you found yourself wanting to do or go for, like to learn or to take on that's new from, your usual music?
Yeah, so I graduated high school last year in June, right? So this year I actually decided to take a year off of school before pursuing post-secondary. So I'm going to be going to university next year. But this year I was like, I'm going to work on some music stuff and it'll keep me busy enough. But I found myself being like, I feel like I want to do something more. I want to do something more with my time because we have so much time. Like I didn't know that I would be at home this much this year, but of course, because of COVID, that's just kind of the circumstances that we're under. So I enrolled in 2 online courses, like just kind of for fun, but also to like add things to my skill set. So one is a wedding and event planning course, and then another one is like festival event planning courses. So it's like concerts and festivals, things like that.
Wow, and it's it's applicable to really what you're doing, and it's just another side of it. Like a lot of people going into production, they'll also do stage work. So I think that's really cool that you're taking that on, and you're finding a great use of this time that we have at home. I totally get it. You're graduating high school, and you're this gap year you're using it towards your career. That's really admirable, and I think that we should all kind of strive to better ourselves with the time that we have right now. So we're nearing the end, but I just wanted to know, like, what's a quote that you kind of live by?
I like to say my favorite quote is "Be yourself" because everyone else is taken. I think that is my favorite. There's a bunch of quotes that I love, but that's always my go-to because it's just so true. Like you're the only person that is authentically you. So if you're not going to be yourself, then like who is? Like everyone is unique for, a reason, and everyone is here for a reason. So why would you ever try to be someone else when, you're who you are for a reason?
That is so well said. Yeah, thank you so much, Carina. I think you've left us all with a lot of stuff to think about, and definitely check out your Instagram page, which we're gonna put below. Your To Die For channel there where we can go and definitely get some nice shirts. You have shirts, and what else?
I have shirts. I have matching sets like a shirt and shorts. There's also sweatpants and crew necks, things like that. If you want a personalized order, you can just DM me on there. Let me know what you want, and then I can purchase the clothing to dye it how you want.
Okay, well, that's so much more to be excited about. Thank you so much for being here, Carina. We've really appreciated your time, and we wish you the best of luck with everything. We'll be watching.
Thank you so much.